So what is up, Leos? Welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am your girl Kesia, and it is time to do you guys love energy check-in for the month of July, for whenever you come across this video. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're here from TikTok, I'm sure you'll find something here in the deep dive that you will need. And if this is your first time here, then I want to let you know that I do my pre-shuffles on TikTok, and then I get into my details here. Alright, so we'll do the breakdown here. If this resonates for you, then I love that. Please like the video. If it doesn't, then leave it right here where it's at. Let me say this. I'm going to start saying this. If you are not having trouble in your relationships, you should not be looking at these videos. I do love readings, and I'm here to, help people get in alignment. I'm here in support of their best love life. So if your love life is good, do not be picking up no bullshit energy, okay? Do not be taking things that are not for you. Just saying. Alright, guys. So go ahead and jumping into this. I want to give a big shout out to all of my subscribers. I appreciate your support. You guys have really been hanging in here with me. The climb is slow, but I'm okay with that because I rather, have a few committed quality people that are here to support me and that I can give support back to than just a whole bunch of people that are just subscribing and I never hear anything from. So with that being said, you guys, please drop comments below. I've gotten a few comments, but for the subscribers I have, you guys go ahead and tap in, speak, say hello. I will talk back. You have any questions? Let's get engaged over here on this channel. All right, point blank in the period. Okay, I have a lot of engagement over on my TikTok platform, and so they get more content there. All right, so definitely tap in with me, and we're gonna get it popping over here too. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into this. The song has changed, but what I will say is, as I was doing your pre-shuffle, Leo, Aaliyah's song "Come Over" featuring Tank. Can I come over? Yeah, that was on. So this is for all of my married Leos, or all of my Leos who have been in long-term serious relationships. But yeah, with that song coming on, it's definitely giving somebody's feeling tempted. Somebody may be shooting a shot at you, Leo. Okay, somebody may be wanting to see you, Leo. All right, anywho, and I'm saying that because if you want to come over, that means you don't be over here. That means it's a drop-in, it's a visit, you're a guest. So I'm feeling like it's an outside person. Whether you're feeling like this about them or they're feeling like this about you, the song is speaking. Okay, so if it resonates, it may be or may not be significant, but it is for somebody. All right, I don't believe in coincidences. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into it. So just hold on to all my TikTok people. I'm going to go ahead and do my quick run through of my pre-shuffle. So Leo, in your past, there was some deceptive energy, some dishonest energy. Either this came from you or either this was someone that you were dealing with. It was some deception around you, some sneakiness, possible lying, whatever the case was. Now currently though, I see that you are in the energy of brand new beginnings, starting something fresh here. So with new beginnings, that means something came to an end. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but you are definitely right now like getting back out here, doing your thing, feeling good, feeling fresh. Now in your future, we have the Emperor here. The Emperor is Aries energy. So I mean, you could be dealing with an Aries, that could be significant. But even if it's not, the energy is someone who is a boss, someone who is an authoritative figure, whether this is by status, whether this is by job title, or whether this is just by someone who it could be somebody's actual father, it could be somebody's husband. But the Emperor is a person of authority, someone who's in charge. Okay. So something about that coming in your future. Your overall energy that you are carrying for now, for this month, or whenever you come across this video, is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like Leo, you could be carrying this energy of feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. So this could have been something that actually happened to you that made you feel like this before, or which I would definitely say that, because why would you be feeling like that? Like, in other words, what I'm trying to say is this could be a situation that occurred to make you feel like that before, and so now you have triggers or you have anxiety or fear of that happening again. Or this could be something that continuously happens. Okay, I'm not sure yet with that either, but it's definitely something about feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Okay, and this could be you or your person, as I said before. So the spiritual advice though is Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands energy is having two options, being indecisive possibly too. But the good thing about it, when it's Two of Wands, is the fact that you have options. Okay, it's always better to have two options than one. Now we're not talking about relationships. I'm talking about two paths. Okay, so Spirit could be you know, want you to be aware that you have the option of two paths here. Which path are you going to take? Okay? But we're going to find out. And I did not even put my chakra cards over on my TikTok. What the hell? Anyway, I'll put them here. And hopefully, if they come over here, they'll get them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clarify and see what was this 7 of Swords going on in your past. Deceptive energy, dishonest energy. I'm feeling like it could have been just, you know, simply like being dishonest. Somebody might have not have been telling everything they needed to tell. Okay, 10 of Wands came out. Somebody could have been lying about how they felt about the relationship, because 10 of Wands is a very heavy energy. It's kind of like feeling overwhelmed, having too much going on, feeling obligated. A lot of times that comes with that. I feel like I got to do these things, but now I'm feeling overwhelmed. So somebody could have been being dishonest and being sneaky. Whether it's being dishonest about your feelings or actually just moving, doing dishonest things, okay? But either way, it was all due to the fact that somebody was feeling overwhelmed. And so they started kind of moving sneaky-like, all right? This could have been someone's wife, because we have Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, it could have been someone's wife who wasn't satisfied. Somebody was unsatisfied in a relationship with their actual wife, or somebody's wife was actually unsatisfied. Whoever the woman is in the relationship, is something dealing with being unsatisfied with her, or it was her. Okay. Definitely, this is definitely your person. If you a male, flip the role, it would be your woman. If you're a woman, flip the role, it could be you. Okay. So give me something else on this 10 of Wands. Let me see what was causing this overwhelming. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so it's looking like somebody was feeling overwhelmed because they wanted something new here. Like, I want a new foundation. I'm trying to build on something here. Maybe it was moving too slow, or maybe they were taking their time. Maybe it was hard to do and it was causing things to move slow. But unhappy, unfulfilled, definitely. So let me see what this is right now with your world, with the World card here in your current energy. Get back out here. What is this going on? So we have the 2 of Pentacles. So it's definitely giving you have two paths. You know, you have two options right now. What are you going to do, Leo? I see you juggling, trying to prioritize things here. Yeah. I see you wanting a better life, wanting more in life. And juggling. We have the 6 of Swords pop out. Okay. Some of you are juggling as far as chaos and peace. It could be a situation, if I leave, that'd be, you know, a more peaceful thing to do. Maybe not at first, but it's like, yes, I want to move into, you know, a better situation, a more, like a situation where I don't have to stress, whether it's about money or whether it's about actual, like, trust in a relationship. I don't know. It's like wanting to move into, you know, move out of the damn turmoil, get away from the bullshit. It's like wanting to get away from the bullshit. And I feel like you are juggling this thought of, like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? What am I going to do now? Okay. And Chris Brown's Say Goodbye song is playing in the background. Okay. So it's definitely making me feel like somebody is wanting to maybe start fresh in life in general. Meaning leaving behind everything. Yeah, I feel like, and this is not gonna be for all of you, but overall, what I'm picking up right now, especially with the song that is playing, some of you, because I was just saying that some of you are ready to move into a more calmer situation. So it could be a thing where you, like, you know, sometimes, you know, you could be with someone and it's like, I love this person, I have a lot of feelings for them, we have a lot of history. It don't even have to be a lot of history. Whatever the case is, it's just like, I care about this person, you know? And at the same time, but okay, I'm having some issues over here. But it's like, you know, when it's like, I don't want to leave this person, like, I want this to work out. but it may not be the best relationship. It may not, for whatever it is, it's like, this is not a really good relationship. Maybe things are unfair. Maybe there's lying. Maybe there's, I don't know. But it's just like a relationship. It's like, because the song actually says it's never a right time to say goodbye, but we know we got to go our separate ways. So I feel like you juggling that right now, Leo. I feel like it's like, if I move forward, I can start fresh. I could, you know, do my thing. Even though I don't know what comes with that, I'm not sure about that. So I may stay here where it's safe, and then I care about my person. I put time into this relationship or this marriage. Whatever the case is, you're feeling like you want to say goodbye, but you don't know when or how, because it's never a right time. Okay, that's somebody's storyline. But regardless, even if it's not actually like leaving your relationship, it could just be like in life. It could just be like within my own individual progression in life. I want more, and I'm trying to figure out with the juggling like how I want to do it. But I know as far as how I'm living right now, it's not peaceful. I'm stressed out for whatever reason, whether it's relationship, money, whatever the case is. I'm not happy, and I'm ready to figure out what I need to do, because I'm ready to get back out here. I'm ready to start fresh. What is this Six of Swords here? What is this moving away from what? Let me see if I can get something on the Spirit, please and thank you. Knight of Wands. So moving away from fast energy, moving away from maybe someone who's immature, moving away from somebody who is non-committal, someone who plays games, someone who is not serious about you, or you feel like they're not serious about you, someone you feel like you can't trust. And I'm also seeing the Lover's card here. This is Gemini energy, so this is choosing in between two people or two situations, two options, staying or leaving. Either way it goes, Leo, you are very much in the energy of you or your person, okay? Definitely energy of just wanting something fresh, starting over, moving away from the bullshit, moving away from a bullshit person or a bullshit situation, okay? You also could be feeling very impulsive. This Knight of Wands energy could be you. This could be you moving away from somebody who moves like this, you know, hot boy, hot girl summer. Or this could just be you, like moving very impulsively, not having any patience. But I'm really feeling more like this is someone. I mean, you definitely could be, okay, two ways of looking at this. Some of you are feeling really impulsive, like, I'm so ready for my new start. I'm so ready to get out here. And it's like, hold on, though. Don't make a fast decision, because the Knight of Wands is very, very fast. It seems fun. It's like it's a living in a moment type of energy. Okay, so you could be feeling some type of anxiety of just really wanting to do what it is you want to do, like right now. Go ahead and do it now. But at the same time, indecisive, you know. But whatever brings you peace, whatever brings you comfort is what I see. And then on the flip side of that, some of you, like I said, are ready to get away from someone who is just, like I said, non-committal, someone that you may feel like you can't trust, that they all over the place. Or someone who is just very immature. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag energy there as well. So it could be someone, another fire sign. Or like I said, it could be you. What is this Two of Pentacles? I want to see what you're juggling real quick. I don't want this to be too long, so let's see what the Two of Pentacles is. Thank you, Spirit. We have King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out what it is you're juggling. King of Swords came out, so it could be you juggling if you want to stay or go. The King of Swords is the energy of logic, practical thinking, doing what makes sense. Or it could be a person, which is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. That could be significant. Or if the signs are not significant at all, it just could be, like I said, you could be wanting to move away from someone who's non-committal, someone who just likes to do what pleases them in that time. Could be someone who doesn't have, like, who has walls up, doesn't show any emotions or anything. Or this could be you cutting, like I said, cutting it off. Alright, so let's see what this Emperor is in your future. Who is this person? Because I really want to know who this Emperor is. Because the Emperor been popping up like hell. And I know I'm kind of getting off with that. But I see this every time I do Leo. Every time I look at other, because I'm a Leo as well. If you don't remember me saying that before. I watch other readings to get clarity for my own reading sometimes. Because sometimes when you in the box, it's kind of hard to see the whole box. So yes. I do watch other readings, and I watch astrology as well, so that I can put my shit together for my own personal life. But this Emperor has been popping up everywhere for us, I would say, for the last 6 to 8 months. I really want to say since last summer, but definitely here in the last 6 months. So let me see what this is. I feel like this is not even a person. I mean, for some of you, it's going to be a person. You know, a boss, somebody, an authority figure, somebody's dad. And when I say dad, like baby daddy, not your daddy. I mean, could be your daddy, could be daddy issues. But I feel like this is just more of someone who is in control. We got 9 of Swords popping out. Okay, so some of you are worried about an Aries. Some of you are worried about this person. And if this is not a person, some of you are just worrying about stepping into your power. Because for this could be an energy you're getting ready to take on, or energy you need to take on. The Emperor is in control, running shit. Okay. But it's definitely some anxiety, some fear, some overthinking, some stressing over this, you know, over this type of energy or this person. I feel like it's a person, because now I'm seeing 8 of Swords. So it's giving that you were dreading something about it. You or them, somebody doesn't want to see shit for what it is. And that's why you up here stressing. I definitely feel like it's a person. Okay. So, give me something else on this Emperor. Yeah. The main storyline, some of y'all are stressing over someone. We got 4 cups here. So, this is someone that doesn't make you happy. Even if, you know, even when you dealt with this person, even when you deal with this person, I feel like they don't bring you satisfaction. See this Capricorn energy here? Could be a Capricorn significant, but I feel like this is more of an energy. I feel like this is, when you deal with this person, you are in this type of energy. It's like indulging in something that is not healthy for you. It doesn't have to be like bad devil, okay? It could just simply be negative. It could just simply be unhealthy, okay? Like if we was talking about food, this could be indulging in, you know, overeating or some shit. So with this devil energy popping out here, with this Emperor and this 4 of Cups, is giving that whomever this is, or whatever this is got you stressed out. That's why I'm feeling like it's a person, and you're not happy with them, and it's unhealthy for you. Okay, so what's this 5 of Pentacles? Because now I feel like this 5 of Pentacles is you feeling left out. Are you feeling left out, abandoned by this? Slap me in the face. Thank you, Spirit. We got Temperance. We got Sagittarius energy here. So some of you are struggling with having patience. I mean, this abandoned energy that you felt before could be triggering for you. Could be throwing you out of alignment. Could have you worried. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, with this 5 of Pentacles energy that you're carrying with you, this abandonment, I feel like it's like a triggering thing. And like I said prior, I feel like there could have been situations that occurred where you felt left out, where you felt like people left your ass out in the cold, threw you up under the bus, you know, like whatever, Leo, whether they did this or not, that's how you felt about what they did. And when I say they, anybody in your past, like having abandonment issues, feeling like you can't trust people because they leave you out in the cold. This could be family, friends, lovers, whomever. But I feel you definitely carrying this energy around with you. It's kind of like being, I feel like y'all, I don't even, for some of you, like I said, this is something that has happened to you over and over, actually in your relationship now, or just something that you have experienced before. Regardless, you kind of are living in some type of fear or carrying some type of energy of some type of worry. I ain't gonna say fear. I'm gonna just say I feel like you guys are worrying. I feel like low-key y'all worried about something when it comes to your relationship. And like I said, for some of you it's a Sagittarius, but for most of you it's just like you really just are feeling like this because you were out, you worried for nothing. In other words, you're worried for nothing. It's like I feel like you just got a lot of anxiety. Like you're trying to balance yourself. You're trying to get your shit together. I feel like you're very impulsive right now, Leo. And you're kind of like, what am I doing? Where am I going? What's next? What do I do? You know, overall. Page of Wands flew out. So that's that first initial kind of like, well, it's not the first initial, that would be the ace, but it's kind of like, well, I ain't gonna say I know what I want to do, but it's like, I feel like some of you are working towards something. So yeah, you kind of do know what you want to do. I still feel like you're impulsive. I still kind of feel like even though you making steps towards something or someone, you still kind of like doubting it or doubting yourself when it comes to whatever it is you're working towards. That's so weird. But yeah, you're just kind of in this energy of fear of something not working, feeling left out in the cold. And it's like, gather yourself, okay? You know that you can, you know that this could work out, Leo. I feel like that's what I'm getting. It's like if you just calm down, have some patience, strategically plan, this definitely will work out. But you a little bit self-doubt, self-sabotage, a little nervous right now that it won't. I see that. What is this Page of Wands? I want to know what it is you're working towards. What is it that you are, I'm saying what it is. My tongue's so lazy. It's about 1 o'clock. It is after 1 now. I'm getting sleepy. What is this Page of Wands, Spirit? Please and thank you for my Leos. Ooh. The Lovers popped out. Ah. Okay, Gemini energy here. It could be significant, but I really feel like this is more of you, Leo, being in between your heart in 2 places. Do I stay? Do I go? Some of you is 2 people, but overall, I feel like with this Page of Wands here, I feel like you are trying to I feel like this is a connection that you were trying to fix, bring back to life. Wish fulfillment here. Some of you are definitely in the energy of, and I don't even see this as far as the cards, but I'm an intuitive reader as well. And what I'm picking up is some of you did experience some abandonment issues within your relationships with you and your person for whatever reason. Could have just been insecurities, could have been trust issues. Something could actually happen to have caused those things, or it could have just been, you know, sometimes we just carry stuff from other past shit into our new relationships. And I'm not saying you're in a new relationship, but I mean, regardless of how long you've been together, you could have carried like old shit into this relationship. But I feel like you're trying to, regardless of whether it was this relationship or another one, you still carried it into this relationship. It's still present. And I feel like you're trying to fix that. I feel like you don't want to be indecisive. I feel like you don't want to have any doubt. And I feel like that's why that page is here. Because I feel like you do have doubt right now. And it's like, no, let's get it together. You're trying to have some patience to keep this relationship intact. I feel like with this Page of Wands, trying to bring it back to life, trying to do things to push it forward. Because I feel like you definitely are choosing. And I feel like you're choosing your person though. Yeah, with this 9 of Cups on the bottom, this wish fulfillment, that's what you want. You want this relationship, you want it to work out. That's how you definitely feeling about it. So whether you were being deceptive or they were being deceptive, whatever the case was, I feel like you're ready to come out of there. I feel like you're ready to, you know, rekindle and get that flame back in your relationships. And I don't think it's easy, because I still feel like somebody was cut out of the picture. If somebody wasn't cut off, or if it's not that you would want to cut somebody off at this time, I feel like it is like cutting the bullshit, as I said before. Something's getting cut. I feel like you guys, if you experience some issues within your relationship of feeling abandoned, I definitely feel that that's something you're trying to get past. But as I said, you're carrying it with you. So you want the relationship, you want to stay here, you're working towards it, but at the same time you got some fear that it won't work out. This 9 of Swords here in your future, worried about this Emperor, which would be your husband or your baby daddy. And it doesn't matter as far as the roles, because I mean, it could be it's whoever is the breadwinner, whoever is the authoritative person in the relationship. And sometimes that is women. Sometimes we take on the masculine role. Either way it goes, I see you just being worried here. And if it's not even a person, it's just like being worried when it comes to your power. So if it's not actually being worried about your husband or the father of your kids or daddy issues or anything like that, it's just like, it's something to do with power, respect, and control, whether that's a person or an energy. But I'm definitely picking up on a person, Leo. You worried about something. You worried about, is this gonna work out? Or either whatever happened, you still unsatisfied about it. And so it's kind of like when you are afraid that something is going to happen, and so you carry that energy with you, and then you start to self-sabotage, and then you may have like abandonment issues, like, are they going to leave me? This could be you or your person feeling this way, because what has happened before, yes, we moving past it, we still together, we said we want to work it out, I want to be here, I want to work it out, you or them, or both. But it's like, are we going to be able to work it out? Are we going to stay together? Are they going to do that again? It's some type of self-doubt, it's overthinking the shit. And then it could have been a situation where some of you were so heartbroken or so pissed off, whatever it was, how you felt about it negatively. It's like whatever it was, I'm just over it. I'm not happy with you. I'm not happy about this relationship, but you're still there, and you know you're unhappy about it. It's like maybe you're still there because you want it to work out, but you still feel like at the end of the day, like this ain't gonna work out, and you overthinking. And if you're not actually overthinking it, you're thinking about it a damn lot. It's causing anxiety. It's causing stress. Yeah, judgment card here. Scorpio energy here. Making a choice. You need to judge the situation, or you are judging the situation. So let me see what the spiritual advice here is with the 2 of Wands. I'm gonna have to make a part 2. What do you have for the 2 of Wands? So I have King of Cups. Spirit is wanting you to be aware when it comes to making a decision, or I'm feeling like it's making a decision when it comes down to someone that you care about. This King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, by the way. I think some of you could be taking things slow with whomever this is you have feelings for it. I think Spirit could be saying, hey, take things slow. I see King of Cups and Queen. I see the Queen of Cups here, King of Cups out this Fool. We have the 2 of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you and your person, Leo, y'all are definitely taking things slow right now, making steps towards maybe, like I said, fixing your relationship, whether it needed to be fixed because shit happened. So I got cut off, but as I was saying, I feel like Spirit, okay, because this is spiritual advice for the 2 of Wands, and we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Leo, between you and your person, I feel like Spirit is saying you have 2 options. For some of you, like a couple scenarios here. Either you can stay or go. You know, you can stay or go. Or you guys, if you stay, it's like, yes, Knight of Pentacles, like taking slow steps to rekindle the relationship, work on the relationship, fix the relationship. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. Because I do see family here. Some of you definitely have a desire, kind of like, I really want my life to be good. Whether that's being here with my person or whether that's being alone. It's kind of like, whatever's going to be best for you, Leo. Whatever's going to make you happiest. I feel like you are more focused on your happiness right now. Because, and not happiness and selfishness, but self-love, self-worth. What's good for you so that you can, you know, move how you need to move in your life in general. Not just in relationships, but in your career. We don't need any stress, any distractions. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you can do what you want to do. You can stay or you can go. But definitely see you taking things slow. Definitely feeling like you and your person have a lot of love for each other. I know that. I see that here. Let me get something else for this 2 of Wands. Spirit, please and thank you. We have 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you could be, see, I see sitting on this say. So some of you could be holding back. You could be holding back feelings with this King of Cups. Or some of you could be holding back how you were feeling. Well, still feeling. Some of you are holding back how you feel. And you're not telling your person. Or this could be your person. There's 2 ways of looking at this. Because I am seeing the Lovers here. For some of you, Spirit is advising you that you definitely could be in a situation where you could still be an option. Your person could still be entertaining others. They could be keeping things from you, holding secrets. But I'm not really pulling that for a lot of you. That's just something I have to say because that is definitely a scenario here. But for the majority of you, I think Spirit is just advising you that you do have, like I said, 2 options, staying or going. Like I said, you could be, somebody could be holding something from you, or you could be holding something from them. Okay, and I'm seeing another king here. We got King of Cups, King of Wands here, 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could be holding some secrets from you, Leo. Or you could be holding a secret. Let me see what this 4 of Pentacles is. And I have got together. What's this 4 of Pentacles? We got the King of Cups here. 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. This is Pisces energy again. But I don't even think the sign is significant. I think that Spirit could just be warning you. Like I said, now going back to where you could be an option. Even though you are in a serious relationship or married, some of you, somebody's an option. Whether it's you or your person, Leo, somebody's being treated like an option. Somebody's having a lot of cups to fill. Somebody is holding back the fact that they are dealing with multiple people. Somebody is holding back the fact that they want to move on because they feel like, you know, things would be better off if they were, you know, they could just do something new. Some of you are wanting a fresh new start, a new perspective, needing new. A lot of you are just definitely wanting, you know, the new foundations, the new stuff, new feelings, the new good shit, okay? But the main thing I am picking up, though, is that there's definitely a situation here that Spirit is wanting you to be aware of. Like I said, whether this is you, Leo, and you need to know this about your person, or if this is Spirit calling you out. But either way, there is like an in-between. There's two paths here, and somebody is holding back how they truly feel about someone or something. Whether it's like they truly feel like they want to leave, they truly feel like they really care a lot about you. Because like I said, somebody's holding back their feelings that they really care. Somebody's holding back feelings that they want to get out here and be single and mingle. Okay, let me see what this 7 of Cups here is. I did not expect this to be this long. Knight of Cups. Like I said, somebody is, okay, another scenario too, Leo, is that somebody is going to come towards you and tell you how they feel, but they are not. They could be feeling like, Leo got a lot of options. Like, even though, how is it? Not a lot of options, but they could just feel like you got a lot going on in life, like you're too good for them. Some of you, though, like I said, somebody holding some damn secrets. Let me see what this is. I did. Hell, they're not even coming out. I got 8 of Swords. Somebody's trying to keep you in the blind, Leo. Somebody don't want you to know whatever the fuck it is that they are feeling. Somebody is feeling like they want to move on. Somebody know they have a lot of options. Somebody's knowing that they want to cheat. Somebody's trying to cover up the truth. Somebody don't want to see the truth. But it's two paths here. 10 of Pentacles here, 6 of Cups here. Alright, let me pull 2 chakra cards, and then I'm going to get some final cards. Actually, let me do this deck first. Let me see what's going on. So I got a new deck called What's Tea? And let me find out what the spiritual advice is for What's Tea. Okay, so I got knocked up. Pregnancy, expecting mother. Oh, shit. Okay, so somebody expecting a baby. Okay. That can't. Somebody is expecting a baby. Somebody could be hiding that they have a baby mama or someone else. Okay, we also have the obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Somebody has a wandering eye. Somebody is. So that 7. So this 7 of Cups with the King of Cups here with the 7 of Cups is somebody has their eyes in a lot of different places here. They may be feeling tempted, feeling temptation, lust. This could be you or your person, Leo. And somebody is, like I said, hiding a pregnancy. That's because that's what that is coming in. Okay, give me one more for this situation. We got memories, missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. What I tell you, somebody is holding the fact that they are mingling, that they are watching other people, that they are actually shooting a shot at other people, or either that people are coming towards them. It's something about somebody hiding that they got a mind on somebody else. Somebody is missing somebody else. Somebody is hiding a pregnancy, okay, or hiding that someone is pregnant. And then I have the blues here, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress came out as well. Okay, so that's a lot to unpack, Leo. It really is. You know what's going on more than I do. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna get something for your future here, because I want to know what's going on with this Emperor. I feel like a lot of you are just red flag, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Some of you are feeling overwhelmed and stressed out about a person, a situation. You need to make a decision. One more. Fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Okay, like I said, some of you ready to get back out here. Some of you really feeling somebody else. And then maybe that's why you're not satisfied here, but you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Because there is some red flags. What in the hell? Y'all married and I got other people popping up. I got somebody hiding pregnancies. I got somebody overthinking shit. Somebody out here got a lustful spirit. We got mysticism. Some of you need to tap into your intuition because you already know. That's why the red flags is here. Warning signs, take heed. Some of you have already been getting nudges about what's going on or either what you need to do. And then I have instinct right behind it. Tap in, Leos. Tap the fuck in. So that you can find out what's going on and what you need to do. Bittersweet. Bittersweet is something may be over, but it was for the best. Okay? At the end of the day, that's how I'm feeling about it. Whether this is a third party or whether this is you and your person, I'm definitely going to have to tap back into this on something else. I'm going to tap back into this. I'm getting ready to go. If you need a personal reading, the information will be at the end of this video. Sending light, love, positive vibes. Thank you guys so much for watching. What I'm going to leave you with, Leo, is tap in. That's all I can say because I don't know what the hell. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.